With just only a little bit over 1 week left until the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, as of this recording, the women's ladder match only has half of the competitors confirmed. Those three being Io Sky, Chelsea Green, and Lyra Valkyria. Although there is an upcoming qualifying match on SmackDown with the likes of Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. By the time this video comes out, you may already know who won that match, but just in case, I'm going to predict that the winner of that match is Tiffany Stratton, which would leave two unknown competitors in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And as of right now, I'm not sure if they've announced what the other qualifying matches will be, so maybe I'll just toss in 2 extra names into this video at some point, or maybe not, we'll see. But as far as the 4 confirmed competitors in this match, well 3, but I think we all know that Tiffany is definitely going to be in this match. For those names, and maybe I'll talk about the other 2 women in the qualifying match as well. For who we know could be in this match, let's predict the 2024 Women's Money in the Bank ladder match and who should be Mrs. Money in the Bank. Before we get into it, as always, please do your boy a huge favor by hitting that like button, sharing this video, subscribing to my channel, and commenting down below your thoughts and opinions and your predictions for who should be Mrs. Money in the Bank 2024, as your engagement helps my channel get seen in the algorithm. And let me know what other kind of content you guys want to see in the comment section below. Now let's get into it. The first person that I will discuss on this list is Io Sky, last year's Mrs. Money in the Bank, who successfully cashed in her Women's Championship at SummerSlam and held on to that title all the way until WrestleMania 40. From a personal standpoint, I'm not the biggest fan of back-to-back Money in the Bank winners, but taking my personal thoughts out of it, I also just don't see Io Sky winning this match. She does have something going on storyline-wise with Damage Control, because ever since she's lost her title to Bayley, she has been snapping over and over again on the other members, constantly saying that something in Damage Control needs to change, and we have yet to see what that change that she has in mind is. But whatever it is, maybe it's a new member or kicking somebody out, whatever that is, I just don't see that change, starting with a Io Sky Money in the Bank win here. She definitely should be champion again soon, but she should win it fair and square, or by cheating, whatever, but not by winning Money in the Bank. Next up, we have Lyra Valkyria, the new fresh face from NXT, former NXT Women's Champion, and the woman who was in the final 2 recently in the Queen of the Ring tournament, losing to Nia Jax. Lyra, no doubt, has a bright future ahead of her. She is already main roster ready as far as her in-ring skills go, but to be Mrs. Money in the Bank, you have to have some sort of momentum behind you, or at least you should. And right now, she doesn't necessarily have that, not by her own fault, but just simply because of the fact that she is just too new and maybe still a little bit too green to be a reasonable Mrs. Money in the Bank. It's just simply too early in her career. She doesn't necessarily need it right now. But similarly to how I said in my men's Money in the Bank predictions, she's in the same exact boat as Carmelo Hayes, where I say that next year or any time in the near future, she will definitely have some great success in the WWE, but it just does not start here with being 2024's Mrs. Money in the Bank. And the third and final confirmed competitor at this moment being Mrs. A definite favorite to win this match. I have her in the top 2 most likely to win, and she is in a pretty interesting position right now, as although she is definitely a heel, the fans love her so much. I mean, her character work is just so good that the fans could not help but to cheer Chelsea Green every single time she appears on the screen. No pun intended. But that pop that she got last week on SmackDown when she won her qualifying match, I may have not been paying full attention, but I don't remember Chelsea turning into prime Stone Cold Steve Austin, because that's how loud it was in that arena. I believe that Chelsea would be the most entertaining Miss Money in the Bank that we've probably ever had. She is the perfect sneezy, sneaky, just all those things that just perfectly fits what being Mr. or Mrs. Money in the Bank should be, if you are a heel, of course, which she is. despite how much the fans love her. If she were to win it, she should hold that Money in the Bank briefcase for at least 4, maybe 5 months. Because as far as her run with the briefcase, I could see her being the woman's version of Seth Rollins, where she tries over and over and over again to cash in that briefcase and then backs out at the last second, or something weird happens, maybe similar to Austin Theory, although his run was very disappointing. But nonetheless, Chelsea Green is a definite favorite to win this match. And similarly to Chelsea Green, for pretty much all of the same reasons and more, is Tiffany Stratton, who, like I said, as of this recording, is not officially in the match, but I'm going to assume that she will win that qualifying triple threat match on SmackDown to claim her position in the match. And Tiffany's character work is very similar to Chelsea's, as she can be an evil, sneaky, obnoxious Mrs. Money in the Bank. The only thing that is much different than Chelsea is the fact that Tiffany's in-ring work, not knocking Chelsea because she's good in the ring too, but Tiffany's work is just absolutely fantastic. Now, maybe her momentum isn't nearly as hot as Chelsea's at the moment, but Tiffany's momentum at the beginning of the year was pretty much on fire, especially around before WrestleMania. Now, she's been off TV as far as having matches goes for quite a while now, I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing Tiffany in a minute. So I think that her momentum that she had has died down a little bit, but it could easily just come right back up with a Money in the Bank victory, because she is, character-wise, she has it. She's great. She has everything that personifies a young women's world champion. Okay, so as far as the remaining 2 spots, I honestly have no idea who they're going to be. So I'm just going to leave that alone for now. And I'm just going to give my final prediction as to who I think is going to win 2024's Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Between Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green, it is a very, very tough choice, but those are the only 2 women that I can see winning this match right now. So between the 2, who do I predict will win? Well, I'm just going to say this. This is probably completely out of left field, but because of one stat that I've heard recently, I'm going to predict that the winner is Chelsea Green. Now, the stat that backs up my reasoning for picking her goes along with a storyline that she is kind of part of right now too, which is her partnership with Piper Niven. I could see Chelsea, like I said, being just obnoxious, annoying heel, tyrant, Mrs. Money in the Bank for a few months. And the moment will finally come where she's about to cash in that Money in the Bank for real. And I could see her being so annoying that Piper Niven costs her opportunity to become a women's world champion. And that will leave Chelsea Green as the first woman to unsuccessfully cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Because as of right now, the women's Money in the Bank has a 100% success rate, and Chelsea Green being the first to fail cashing in would be pretty hilarious to see. I'm not saying that I'm praying on her downfall, because I'm a big Chelsea Green fan, but we know it's WWE, it's all just for fun. And seeing that storyline, that moment would be pretty entertaining. It's going to happen someday. A woman is going to unsuccessfully cash in at some point. So I say the opportunity to have that stat come true is now with Chelsea Green. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who do you think will be 2024's Mrs. Money in the Bank? Who should be the final 3 competitors, or 2 whenever you see this video? And let me know what other type of content you guys want to see in the comment section below. Please hit that like button, comment, and hit that subscribe button. And with that said, you guys stay smooth.